Hey, give me 1 minute, y'all. I'm getting this chat up. I'm hoping that the volume's fixed. I did a defrag thing, and I did a update thing, whatever that was, and I restarted. So let me get these chats up. Give everybody a minute to get it in here. Sorry it took me so long. I was trying to make sure we had this volume fixed. Maybe, just maybe, we do. Give me just a minute, y'all. Okay, y'all, we're gonna try this again. That. My ear. Okay. All right. We're gonna try. Give me just a minute. Let me get this stupid thing right here fixed. It's up too high. Okay. Okay. Now. All right, Alex, if you want to go ahead and ask your question, and then Aisha, you can do yours. We had all kind of people in here earlier. I hope most of them come back. I had a room full, but my volume, some people couldn't hear, some people could. So I've done what I could do on my end. Now it still may be somewhat messed up because YouTube. And the thing is not everybody's stuff was messed up. Some people's was and some people's wasn't, the volume. So we're going to see how this works. All right. And the only thing I'm on is Twitch and YouTube. I didn't do Facebook or Rumble. Okay. Okay, Alex, what's to come in love for me? Okay. Okay, ow. Alright, y'all, let's see. Get this stupid shirt down. Okay. Oops. Alright. Maybe this is fixed it, y'all. I don't know. Children, young, childhood, playful. I'm just picking these, 2 or 3 of these for the energy. It can either be your energy or the energy around you. Once we pick more cards, we'll know. Today, present, now, in the moment. Okay. So we have those. Whoops. Fix all this stuff, I swear. Okay. Okay, so Alex wants to know what's to come in love. Okay. Okay, well, that's a judgment card and it's upright, so that's good. And it's like your good karma card as long as it's like that. And then the world. So it looks like you have completed a cycle and you're ready to move on. Usually these cycles are good. It either it means your growth, like since you're looking for about what's to come in love for you, I would say that it's probably, hang on, okay, a cycle that you are able to now set boundaries and set like defense mechanisms for a healthy relationship. Page of Swords. Page of Swords is usually a message. Let me see. Okay. Knight of Wands. Wands are passion. You did, since we got the energies, and I would guess that's energies around you. Oh, crud. Hang on. Of young, childhood, playful. The Knight of Wands, it may be sort of an immature passion type thing. So you may, oh my God, sorry. You may run into someone who is like wanting not a complete relationship. I'm not going to say one night stand, but maybe more friends with benefits. So if that's not what you're looking for, make sure that you're watching out for that. And Four of Pentacles is an energy of holding something close to you. So, especially with that coming out beside the Knight of Wands, just make sure that you know what the person that you're seeing wants, because if you want more than them, then it's going to not end well with you hurting. Make sure this is the Four of Cups, and in this tarot, it looks like someone talking to like a counselor or a therapist or something. Make sure that you do have someone you can speak with that helps to give you advice, even if that's your higher power. You know, that's giving you clear, good advice that will help. And Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands a lot of time is a heavy burden. In this tarot, it's like people on a ship watching somebody just like float out in the water. So again, that makes me think that, you know, whoever you're going to meet, I would say probably within the next month, is not going to want the same kind of relationship you may want. So make sure that you know, pay attention and are expressing with the person that you may decide to date, or whatever, you know, what you want. Okay. Let's see. You wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it has grown. Why do you keep questioning yourself, your hard work, and your decisions? Have patience, stop overthinking, and keep watering your seeds. Okay, this also makes me think that you may need to slow down when it comes to relationships. Because with this, it's like planting seeds that will sprout later, that give you value. So you may still be learning about yourself, or how to fully make sure that you're communicating or keeping your boundaries up. So that way you attract healthy people, healthy relationships. So like I said, just be very careful. And it's fine to just date around if that's what you're wanting to do. But just make sure your intent is clear, and that the person that's telling you their intent is being clear and honest as well. Okay, Aisha, you can post your question. I feel bad because all these people were in here. And you're welcome, Alex. I hope that resonated some. And this today, like present now and in the moment, that is saying too, like, live for today. Don't worry about, you know, what's going to come tomorrow, because what will be will be. And if you really want something, pray about it and be patient. Jasmina, hey, how are you? Yes. Aisha, are you still in here? Hang on one second, Jasmine. Let me see if Aisha's still in here, and then it's you. We had a room full of people earlier, and the sound was messing up, and it took me a little while to get back in here because I had to defrag stuff and all that. YouTube has been messing up, so I think it might have been YouTube because not everybody, like most people could hear me, but some people were having issues, so I think it was YouTube, but I'm not sure, so, but I feel bad because I had like we just had all kind of people in here, and I had to start over, and it took me a little bit. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do yours because Aisha may have stepped out or whatever, but if she comes back, then I'll do hers when she comes back. Okay, Jasmina, what we're going to do is I've been using these for the energies of you or around you. We pick 2 or 3 of these, and then we do the reading. Okay, so pretending, fake, living beyond means. Okay, and let's see. Done, completion, lesson learned. Okay, and poison, toxic, unhealthy behaviors, and people, or people, whichever way. Okay, let's see. And you're wanting to, about work, well, I get promoted. Okay, let's see. Jasmina wants to know if she will get promoted at work. She wants to get promoted at work. Okay. Okay, we do have the devil energy, which that does not surprise me with these 2 cards coming up. Toxic, unhealthy behaviors, people, and the fate, living beyond means. So let me see what else come out. That is the star. Okay, so I feel like automatically with this, the devil and then the star. So I feel like you're the star, and then the devil is going to be some kind of toxic people that are not happy with themselves, that have some kind of whatever's wrong with them, that may be trying to stop you from being productive at work or getting any kind of, being recognized for anything. I don't know if you're aware of that or if you felt any energy like that from people, but yes, Divine 444, you may be added. Once I'm done with Jasmina, you can post your question. Maybe we'll have some of these people. Okay, yeah, that's what that is. Come back. I was on a little bit ago, but there was sound issues. YouTube was having a problem, so I had a mess and had to start over. So I hope people come back. Okay, so Page of Pentacles. So the page in any of these suits can be immature, and I feel like the page may be of Pentacles because the Page of Pentacles is a materialistic person, and earthly things, like they like earthly things, or not all people that are Page of Pentacles are bad, but I'm saying since this has jealousy in it, I believe that this may be either the energy of one or more than one of the people. Also, the Fool. So I don't really do these cards in reverse, but I read them like they're in reverse sometimes, this deck here. But this would be in reverse. They're willing to take a risk that's too high just to try to keep you from advancing, because instead of working hard to get where, hey, Ari, hopefully this time it's better. But instead of working to get an advancement, to get recognition, to do what you're doing, they just feel the need to knock people down. And I don't think it's only you. I think it's anybody. I don't know why people are like that, but okay. Yeah, the Four of Swords. Yeah, that's like, trying to sneak to do something to you, to stab you in the back. Queen of Cups. And they may even try to emotionally manipulate you. To get you to, like, those birds are like flying free, but to get you to either quit or not be able to get the promotion or get whatever it is you're trying to do at work. So, King of Pentacles. Okay, so I believe that you will get the promotion as long as you do not let these people get to you and you get in trouble. This will be something that once you get through this, it will be like the world card. It will be a completion and lessons learned. So I believe that during this process, it's not just in order to cause you pure hell or anything. It is actually something that you will be able to take out of this. Yeah, I would ignore them. Yeah, don't let them get you in trouble or anything. And if it starts too much and they're harassing you, make sure you're documenting like somewhere and that you go to someone that can help, but make sure you're documenting like the time and the grade and the date just so that you have it on record, and don't wait to, like, it's not tattletelling. Like, literally, I would not let somebody get me in trouble at work. Just make sure if it gets too much that you are letting someone know. Okay. Don't allow anyone to abuse your power or take it away from you. Remember, you will be treated how you allow others to treat you. Show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than you deserve. And I think that is the best card that could come out. And these are like messages from your higher self, from your angels, your guides. So that is the advice I would take, actually, right there. I hope that resonated with you, and I hope that will help you. Yeah, and I wouldn't be afraid. Do not, because the devil likes, I'm not saying they're the devil, I'm just saying he's probably well, I know he's egging them on, and the devil likes people to be scared. So no, don't give in, don't be scared. I mean, I don't tell people to go out and be stupid. You have to be aware, but you don't give in to fear that the devil wants you to. Okay, Divine, you can go ahead and ask your question, and then Ari, I think I was doing yours. We're going to do yours again, though. So after Divine 444, ask her question, do your question again, Ari. What are Jay's feelings and intentions for me in our love connection? Okay, so I'm going to do like I've been doing. I'm going to pick 2 to 3 of these cards. These can be your energy or the energies around you. And then we will do the reading with tarot. Okay, this is grip, anchor, chains, weighed down. Twin flames, the one, mirror souls pledged. Oh, well, that's good since you're asking about a love connection. Hamster wheel, surviving daily hustle. Okay. So let's find out. Whoops. Okay, so with these energies, the first thing I want to know, the main one I'm concerned with is this grip, chains, anchor down. What can we know with that energy, with Divine 444 and Jay's relationship when it comes to intentions and feelings? Okay, so this is, okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Temperance. Okay, temperance can be balance. It can be, sometimes it can be substances or even alcohol or whatever. And it's the balance in the kind of like good and evil type thing. So make sure that, I mean, that's what I'm thinking this grip thing is. Anchors, chains, weighed down. Make sure that both of y'all have an equal balance. Like if make sure that there's not like too much partying, too much, that kind of thing, because that can also cause problems in relationships. The King of Pentacles, I feel for the most part he's balanced, especially financially. I mean, like, pentacles are materialistic things, so he may have, like, I don't know, sometimes there's emotional things that make you feel weighed down. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it seems like he's able to, I don't know, maybe he's charming or whatever, but he's able to kind of make something out of nothing to kind of make money or whatever. I feel like he's good at that. Page of Wands. Page of Wands is passion and like fire energy. Let me see. Hang on. Okay. And then Four of Cups come out. So I think that he likes you, and that, everybody's just trying to survive the daily hustle. I believe that y'all or either do have or will have a really strong connection. But that's what I was going to say. As far as commitment, I feel like there's some kind of, I don't know if he's scared to commit all the way or whatever. He's got a lot of passion, but I mean, passions can be like one night stands. You see everything like chasing him. It's like, that's the way he feels. This anchor chain way down. Every time he has to think about being in a committed relationship, it's like his worst enemy's chasing him or something. So that may be something that y'all need to have a discussion about, or we'll have to have a discussion about. Let's see. Ten of Swords. Yeah, he's been betrayed before. He's been like, I don't know if he's been cheated on or just done wrong. So I think that's why he may be worried about commitment. And so if you're spending the week with him next week, wait a minute, spending the week with him next week. Okay. If you're spending the week with him, then I would pay attention to how he does, and I would not force conversations or go into like when we're married 10 years, but I would be open and upfront. That way he knows what you want, and you can do it in a slower, steady way so that it doesn't freak him out. Instead of pushing yourself so hard, stop, breathe, and reevaluate. You are doing enough, even if it doesn't feel like it. Don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It is not worth it. Balance your time more wisely. So make sure that you are balancing your time, and also you can't push or make somebody do what you want them to do. So if he's not going to want the same thing that you do, I would just move on. I would not, waste all my energy trying to get someone to feel the way you do or agree, But other than that, I mean, I think it's not that he don't like you. I think he's scared of commitment. So, like I said, that might be just something y'all need to talk about, and he'll be fine with. Or he probably wants to work on it slowly. He's probably not going to want to jump in and like fall in love tomorrow, but I think that if y'all are open and honest with each other, y'all can make it work, and his trust will be built back up with regarding relationships. Hey, Daisha. Hopefully we're back and it's okay. Yeah. And I mean, like I said, even if you had to lead a little bit, it's fine. Just don't push them. But like, you are spending the week with them. If you feel like it's not going to get, if you feel like in the next 3 years he's not going to commit to me all the way, and you're wanting a commitment, then you just have to weigh things out like that. But I would be patient with him, but I would not just waste all your energy on trying to get him to change his ways or feelings. Okay, Ari, do you want to post your question? I'm on, there's only Ari and you. You just come in, but Ari is the only other one that's in here. We had a room full, girl, and it took me a minute to restart because I did a defrag and all that. But YouTube, I still got a message back from them earlier that said they were still having problems too. So, you know, you're welcome, Divine. I'm not sure if Ari is still in here or not. Country is back. I don't remember whose reading I was on. If I was on Country or Ari's or whoever I was reading on, re-ask the question. I'm going to have them re-ask the question. Okay, Ari, you posted. Okay. Country, was it you that I was on? It was one of y'all, but whoever I was on, I'm going to do your reading again because that was in the middle. Hey, Shredda, if you want to be added to the list, just let me know. And I did do something while my thing was defragging. I think I found a way. It's like having a guest on here, but I've got a way to let my mods, at least one of them in the back, in the like backstage sort of. I'm going to try to get that together to try it out tomorrow. Okay, it was you, Country. Okay, let me do Ari's and then Daisha, if she has one, and then I will do yours. And Shredda, like I said, if you want to be added to the list, let me know. Okay, Ari, I just saw yours. Thank you, Country. Sorry about earlier, y'all. This stuff was about to drive me crazy. Did Ari post her question? Why can I not see it? Oh, I see it now. Sorry. Can you tell me who will I be crushing on this and will it actually go anywhere? Or can it? Okay. Let's do this. I got it. I'm sorry, darling. I see it. Okay, so we're going to get the 2 or 3 cards from either your energies or the energies around you. Okay, oh, well, that's good. On the table, offer, proposal, commitment. Meeting, 2 or more people discussing planning. All right, then. Trash, discarding, throwing out. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, let me scoot that down. Okay. Okay, so Ari, let's see. Let's find out what this trash energy is about. Yep, you may. Oops. Okay. So that's 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so I don't think this trash card is bad. I think with the 9 of Pentacles, that's like an independent female with abundance, working hard. You've made your way, you know, paved your own road, basically. And I think this trash card is just referring to you have done away with people that try to waste your energy, use you, abuse you, that kind of thing. The Lovers, so that's very good. So we've talked about that one. So that can be both or one of those, the offer on the table and the meeting. So okay, that is 4 of Cups. Okay, this card just is a reminder to either talk. It can be like it can be a therapist, a counselor, or your higher power, whatever. It's just showing like someone laying there and like they're in therapy. But just remember that we are all emotional beings. And so sometimes to keep us healthy and to remind us of our boundaries and to have them, especially when we get excited about new people in our life, we need to be reminded a lot sometimes about boundaries. So make sure that you are speaking with your spirit guides or higher power, that kind of thing, even when everything's going good. This is Queen of Wands. So, yes, I think it'll be two or more people because the Queen of Wands is like the social bee. Very social, very pretty. Everybody is attracted to her, not just in look ways. I'm saying like wants to talk to her. Like it's like a beeline to that person in not just nightlife, but I'm saying nightlife like parties and stuff. So yes, I think this summer you're going to be. I'm going to say in your prime. I don't mean it like that. I mean like it's just going to be your time. You're going to shine. So you probably are going to have more than one offer. I think that's important because what I think this is saying is to make sure you don't just choose, be picky, not too picky, but do it with good judgment, clear judgment, and with the intention of the highest good, which I mean most people would when they're doing that, but Seven of Cups, it's like this is like lifting off. So you have your emotions ready and you're ready for takeoff. Like you are ready to do this. You've been through your lessons. You're just ready. You are grounded and you're taking off to get to the place where you need to ground to attract what you're attracting and be the Queen of Wands. That's the way I feel that card is coming out. The Star. So yeah, between the Queen of Wands and the Star, that's a bright light. So you will be attracting a lot of energy, which is a good thing, but you know what that means too. It also attracts, sometimes, it's not that you will never attract people that will be a brat just because you have your boundaries and stuff. So especially with your light shining with a star and the Queen of Wands, it's going to attract a lot of people, good and bad. Resilience is one of the strongest qualities you have. It has gotten you through so many trials and tribulations in the past, and it will continue to do so. Lean on that inner tower of strength anytime you need it. You've got this. So that pretty much sums that up too. So yes, I think that you will be, I know you're not like high school now, but like Miss Popularity, that's what Queen of Wands pretty much is. So, was it you that said you were going to the beach this summer? If it was, then I was just imagining you at the beach with not just guys surrounding you. Okay, will you add Shredda to the list, Daisha? And I mean, not girls that like, unless you want girls to like you, but there may be some of those too. But I'm saying though, you're going to be like, everybody's going to want to be around you. Okay, Daisha, you're next. I think, right? Yeah. Oh, I see your question now, Daisha. Sorry. Duh. In my face. Okay. Whatever my spirit guides, answers want me to know that's coming. Okay. Let's get your energies. Whoops. Oh, Lord. Gossip, petty, jealousy, envy. Who in the world? Oh, Lord, lost, ghosted, blocked, cut off. Who are you cutting off? Didn't I get this for you last night? Didn't I? I don't remember. That one's already. My God. Okay, hang on a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Because we got cards just. And I haven't. No? Are you serious right now? Wait a minute. I think I found it. That one was crazy. Why did that card literally just flew everywhere. Y'all can't hear me because I wasn't in my microphone, sorry. Okay, so we're using that card because that one was. Okay, it was you then. That's what I imagine too. Just you at the beach with everybody around you. Okay, Lord have mercy. Girl. Gossip, petty jealousy, envy, lost, ghosted, blocked, cut off, and retaliation, punish, payback, revenge. Lord have mercy. Let me see who you need to stay away from. Is there people in your family acting like this? Why did I just think that? Why did I just think that? Okay, why did I just think that? Why did I just think that? Death. Yeah, is there somebody in your family? It don't mean literal death, but is there somebody in your family acting like that? Um, Six of Swords. Yeah, that you've moved, that you've got away from because of them acting like that. And the stupid thing is, I feel like these people want something from you, so they're going to. Hang on a minute. Let me just. Six of Wands. Yep, they're gonna come back in your life, celebrating like they love you. Or maybe a friend, like one of them friends that probably really wasn't your friend, or they really wasn't your friend, but you've like you haven't done this, but I feel like they did you like this, like this. They really didn't have a reason to get revenge or punish you, but they did. Um, okay, okay. So it's somebody like in your family. Yes, huh? I'm your friend. Anyway, but I'm not trying to do none of this. I keep it to myself too. Let's see. Yeah, and this ghost is blocked off. I think you did, but you did it for healthy reasons. They did it because they're brats. Let's see what else they going. Eight of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely you wanting to get away from that kind of energy. There and there. So before these people are even fixing to pretend and act all happy towards you, and after it. So it's not like this come just because like you feel like that before they even come to you, and you still feel like that after. Yep, Eight of Swords, because all they want to do is trap you and make you feel, yeah, yep, and you are trying to take off. Actually, no, I feel like that's them trying to take off on you, like take advantage of you. Yep, and they don't care if you feel like that, and these people may have a drinking problem or something like that, though. Because that's what I feel like that Five of Cups, they may have issues like that. Some kind of addiction problem. I'm trying to be. Yeah, and you know what? You've been worried about these people before because, like, I don't know if they had a near-death experience or they're just doing shit that could kill them. You know what I mean? Like drinking too much, doing could OD, whatever. But you literally have stayed awake worrying about these people before. Oh no, that's sad. And they still, oh, look at that. The devil. Stay away from them. Lord have mercy. I don't even like none of that. Well, no, I do like that. At least you know, which I don't think. I mean, I don't think you would let them anyway, but I think this just telling you now, like, not that I'm doing something because I'm not, these are not coming from me, you know what I mean? But I would rather you hear it now so that you're already expecting it so that it don't hurt your feelings as bad. Because I know we say it don't hurt our feelings, but it still will, like, because there's no way it just does. Accept where you are at this moment in time. Only then can you begin to move forward. Be clear about your intentions. This makes us easy. Makes wait a minute. This makes us easy. Wait, that don't make no sense. This makes us easier for us. They did something right there, so it is easier for us. I'll say that, and the universe to help you. Okay, doors will open unexpectedly. Be ready. Oh no, I don't think he's. I'm glad he's good to the kids. I mean, and I'm not even going to say he's changed. I feel like his feelings for you have changed. But even if he is good now, even if he's changed completely, that doesn't mean you have to be back with him or like love him like that. Because sometimes people's done so much damage, you just can't. I know how that is. But this right here is like the card, your positivity card to remember. Like, accept where you are, accept, you know what I mean? Like, it's okay for you to have changed. It's okay for you to love people from afar when you have to. What's his feelings? Hang on, we'll pull cards, but I think his feelings are, I don't, because you said he was incarcerated, so I don't know, like, they might not really be genuine. It might be because he, and I don't mean it like that, but it might be because he doesn't, he's lonely, you know what I mean? Not that he wouldn't want you anyway. I'm saying, though, you know how people do. He might get out, act a fool again. Just because he's good to the kids don't mean he would be good to you. You know what I mean? Like, just because he's a good dad, and I'm very glad he is, I mean, you know, but that doesn't mean that y'all are supposed to, you know. Knight of Swords. He's very much a fighter. I don't mean a fighter as in physical, even though he may be that. If he believes in something, he's very... Two of Wands. Yeah. He's seeing... No, I think this is true. Like, it's not a game with him. He's weighing his options. Like, he sees what he's done. And find someone. No, even if he has... Even if he's seen the light of day, girl, this is not... I don't even mean that... This is what I'm saying. He is realizing what he's done to you, and he has seen that he shouldn't have done that. He had secrets, which made y'all fight and everything else. See, this energy ain't coming out like, no, he wants to be with you. This is the, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Like, I understand you don't want to be with me, but I still owe you an apology because whatever, what, you know, I'm not saying whatever. I'm saying I don't know what all happened between y'all. And yeah, the Hermit. He's had time to sit in jail, connect to his higher self, connect to God, and God showed him exactly how he acted. And I believe God showed him too that you're not going to get back with him. I think he really deep down knows that, but I think that he may not know how to apologize. He's still got pride. So, yeah, the Hierophant, that's funny. He still has his pride. Like, you know what that reminded me? I'm not saying he's in a gang, but like true to the game or gang. But anyways, and the reason I'm saying that is because not even about that. Kind of like true to his pride. He's still got pride that like he's going to say he's sorry, but him trying to flirt with you or whatever is really his way of saying, I saw what I did wrong. Yeah. And I think he's got it knocked down a good bit, but he's still got pride. So you just need to laugh and say, look, are you just trying to tell me you're sorry for all the shit you put me through? And then he'll, you know, it's just, I think his ego's been knocked down and his pride now, like, oh God. Well, you know, he's stubborn. Yeah, see, this isn't you trapped. He trapped his own self. I'm not going to say God like trapped him. I don't think God does bad things to us, but he lets bad things happen. That sounds mean, but I'm saying he lets things that need to happen to us happen so we can see the bigger picture. That makes more sense. I know we understand that, but in case someone's in here that are iffy about whether God is mean or nice, I don't want them thinking, oh God. We have enough churches on the guise of using God's name that's really satanic cults, and so that's already pushing people away from God. So I want to make sure that I'm clear on things that I say. I know we understand it, but just in case we have a straggler listener that just don't know. Yeah. This Three of Cups, like all of his emotions... You know how hard guys act. They ain't got no, like... I don't even think this is about him gathering with other people. This is about him... It sounds like he's got three personalities. But it's like his body, his soul, and his mind all connecting. Yeah, because your heart is your soul. So, yeah. Your body, your soul, your mind, all connecting. Yeah, and I mean, you need to let him know that. And, Daisha, you can be his friend. You know what I mean? You don't have to ever... be in that relationship with him again, but I know that you love him because that's your kid's dad. That don't mean you're in love with him, but you want the best for him. And you may find that y'all end up being best friends, you know, 20 years from now. Um, yeah, the Hanged Man. He had a lot of delays. He had a lot of, and I'm not sure that he had the best growing up life. That's not an excuse. You have to grow up. But sometimes we have delays and we have to see things from a different perspective when that happens. Now I'm picking another one of these just because I feel like we need to. Well, yeah, well, I mean, sometimes, like, people do really have different personalities sometimes, but I don't think he's like psychotic. You know what I mean? I don't think that was that bad with him. I just think that he may not have had the best teaching. I'm not going to say like one parent or another or anything. It could have been friend group. Yeah, so that's what I felt like, that he just had to learn the hard way. He figured out, I think he knew right from wrong, but he wasn't sure how to. I'm not blaming whoever raised him all the way. He had to grow up, but still, like, you have to have the foundation, and I don't think he wants his kids to go through that. I think that's another thing that the reason he woke up in jail, prison, whatever, is I think he might have had a nightmare that he don't want his kids to go through that. He don't want his kids to have to, he don't want them to. Focus on your mindset on what you can control instead of what you can't. The world is your oyster. Elevate your thought pattern so that you can attract abundance in your life. You are what you believe. Yeah, and you may have to teach him how to, because he may come out of here now scared he's going to fuck up his kids. And I'm sorry I said the F word, but really, I really do think that's what, when he comes out there, if he shies away from the kids or taking them by himself, it's because I think he's going to, the next thing is when he's going to be like, oh God. And he may tell you that and he may not, but I think he's going to be like, I can't. So I think he's going to need positivity. And even if you feel like you're having to teach him, I think he does know how to be a dad. But even if you're having to just give him, it's not up to you to do all this, no. But if he tries to go through like CPS to get counseling or help parenting, they're not fixing to do it. So I would just even YouTube positive videos on parenting, you know. And I know you will help him just because that's your kid's dad and you want him to be there. So, he's still going to make mistakes just like everybody does. But even if he just comes to see the kids, Daisha, you know what I mean? As long as he's putting forth the effort, whatever that looks like at first. And I know you know that. So, you just have to remember that we pray for our enemies. I don't think he's your enemy. And if you can co-parent and y'all can be friends, that's the best thing to be, because the kids, you know what I mean? That's the best thing for them too. And it's the best thing for y'all emotionally. Okay, now that I've told you exactly how you should live your life or something, that's why I feel like sorry. But I was just tell you what I felt. Anyway, country, post your question again. I know it was about connecting to your higher self. I basically remember everything I was telling you, because I was telling you about the music and the meditations, and they actually have those meditations. They do have them on YouTube. And once you do those meditations, unlocking your higher self, I wouldn't do real long ones. You can do the long ones when you sleep. But once you do the meditations, unlocking yourself, I would try the music too. I do remember. You don't have to repost. I remember. Hi, Olga. How are you? It's taking longer than I'd hoped for. Okay. So, when it comes to your husband, of course, you can't force him. But, okay, now if it's ask you a question. Is your husband still alive? Or are you saying that he's passed? Sorry. I might have read that completely wrong, but I want to make sure before what I'm I don't know if I've asked you that before either. I got you. It's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Country. You're good. Um, I just wanted to, because I wasn't sure. I can't remember. Oh, you're looking for him. Okay, that's even better. Because okay, I got you. Okay, I did read that wrong. Got you. Okay, got you. Okay, he hasn't found you yet. Okay, so when it comes to that, because you are trying to make sure you can connect to your higher self, that you're able to understand exactly what spirit's telling you. I'll do one thing at a time. Um, and then you have to put yourself out there, and this is the reason I said do one thing at a time, and make sure that you are good with your intuition, know what your spirit's trying to, know what your angels and your spirit team is trying to tell you. So that way you do have the confidence to open up, because I feel like you may have been hurt before, and I mean, everybody I think has been hurt before, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of scorns you just a little bit, and that may be one thing. The reason that you got, I'm not saying you weren't spiritual before, but this spiritual to, so that you don't have to go through that again. I mean, I just feel sometimes we have lessons that are lessons, and then we have lessons that we don't want to do that again. And most of them we don't, but, and there's the divine masculine. So I believe that energy is close, because I think that you actually are communicating with your spirit team good. I think it's just a confidence thing with you, that you're actually getting messages. You're just not sure if it's the message, but it is. Interview, talk, conversation, get on the same page. That's funny. So that's your spirit team saying, you've talked to us, we have conversations, and we're on the same page. That's confirmation. I don't even need those. Let me see these calls. Oh yeah, yeah. I like, you just get tired of starting over. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. You took it slow this time. Like I said, that divine masculine energy come out fast. What does that say? Okay. So the financial thing, I don't even, like, that didn't pop out to me. What did pop out to me is the good advice because of negative situations that were basically at your forefront. And to me, that's saying your angels and your spirit team are saying you've gotten good advice now from your higher self, from your angels, from God, from your spirit team. And what made you really pay attention and want to do that is because the negative situations, like you said, starting over, new people, all that. Oh, the jealousy did not show me. I don't see nothing about that neither. Good health and sexual relations is what I saw in that. And this, I don't know why that says unchanging, but what popped out to me on this card is goals on a firm footing. You have your goals, and you've just stated them. You've stated your intent. Your angels, your spirit team, God knows your intent. Make sure that you're praying, of course, manifesting, whichever way you want to say it, both. I mean, some people do those two different ways. Like I said, music. After you've meditated, music, and look past what you feel are your incapabilities. Instead, focus on everything you have achieved so far. It is okay to acknowledge your weaknesses, but keep in mind that they don't define you. Your strength and your beautiful soul are clear for all to see. And I think that's very important, because that is what this masculine energy is going to see. Like it said, it's fine to acknowledge your weaknesses. And I'm not saying you contacting or your intuition is a weakness. I'm saying, where you feel like the wrong people come into your life. Hang on. Y'all can't hear me. I wasn't by my mic. Hang on. Good night. Okay. Now that I took forever to pick them cards up. Anyways, whenever you go out, dress up and have the confidence that when I say you're the best looking thing in the room, I don't mean be greedy with the energy, and I don't think you would be. It's fine to be the best looking thing in the room and have others that are the best looking thing in the room too. You know what I'm saying? I will tell you to be careful. Even I don't care how old you are. I'm learning this. I thought people grew up at some age, but sometimes they don't. Make sure that if you do take girls out with you, that they are not jealous or envious or going to cause problems, because it's hard to keep your energy high when you've got folks acting like a fool. So your true friends will love you. You know what I mean? Like, they will love you and want to see you find somebody good. But I would just make sure, with the music, maybe another, I don't know, not even a month, but just make sure that you are listening to what, comes to mind. And if you think, is that my message or is that a message? It is. And sometimes it may come through like blah, 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 and then a clear word, and then blah, 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 and then a clear word. And it might take you a couple of days, and I'm saying this because this happens to me all the time, in the bathroom, and it dawned on you, oh my God, that meant blah, 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 blah. I do that all the time. And I come out talking to myself, and my fiance is like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm like, shh, wait a minute, I'll forget. Let me go write this down. And so I do that all the time. All the time. So, yeah, and it is, and I mean, I think everybody's gotten jealous, everybody's whatever, but when you have people that really love you around, they want what's best for you, which is what you want, unless you want something that's dangerous, or you know what I'm saying. So, but country, I'm telling you, I feel your energy now, because I tell y'all, if you get a message about me saying that, but I'm saying that to you, and I'm here, it's me, it's not a bot, but yeah, and you can do less. Yeah. And so, sometimes, like, my friend was like, so you take the whole song? I'm like, well, sometimes, but a lot of times the message is somewhere in it. Or it could be just the energy of the whole song. Sometimes you don't know. Sometimes you listen to it, like I said, and you may be fixing to go to sleep, or you may wake up and not really had a dream, but kind of had a dream. And something pops in your head, and that may be the message. I write it down because I'm going to forget. And it may be a sentence from this, and a sentence from something 2 weeks ago, and a sentence from something from yesterday, and it starts to make sense. It's crazy how that happens sometimes to me. Yeah, and so, like I said, that masculine energy is coming in, so I think that you've been patient with yourself and everything, and still just, be cautious at first of who comes around you, but, use your intuition. Remember to ask, because they're not just going to say, okay, well, we're going to help you with this. You literally have to say, okay, this energy was around me, this guy, whatever, keep your options open, kind of take your time. I know it's hard to, and pray for the right one. Like, every day, like you've probably been doing. I want whoever God says is best in my life. That's who I want. That's, and then, the truest person is coming to you. That's how I do it. Was it a specific line? Yeah, and most of the time it is a specific line. Most of the time when it's the song, it's like the energy of the song, like itself. But yes, I usually take specific lines, and a lot of times, like I said, it'll be 2 weeks, and I'm like, oh my God, that's what that meant. And it's crazy, because I'm like, why didn't I know that then? Sometimes it's not meant for you to know then. It's meant for you to listen then. Sometimes it is meant for you to know then. It's kind of fun if you think about it sometimes. Like, it's like a puzzle with your life. I don't know why I think that's fun. I might just be a dork, or I don't have a life because I don't go anywhere, because I watch trials on TV, and I don't want to be sitting on trial for murder because some girl is jealous, and that she ain't nothing to be jealous of, because, I mean, you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying, I'm just saying, though, there's no sense in being jealous. I'm not fixing to get wrapped up in none of that, because these folks will lie on you, and that is scary. I'll probably watch too many trials. I shouldn't, but yeah, it's scary. Shredder, what am I doing? I ain't even read your question. Country, I hope that resonated with you some. And when you do meet this person, I want to know who he is. Yes, you can. Let me do Shredda's, and I will do yours. Sorry, Shredda. I'm just sitting here like acting like I'm finna do something. I ain't even read your question. Hang on. Lordy, lordy. Okay. When do you see my career finances look? I'm sorry. Okay, let me do that again. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Let's do this. These cards I've been using to get, it may be your energy or the energy around you. Nico, what is wrong with you? My dog is sitting here looking at me. What? What are you wanting? Do you want to go in there? What are you wanting? Oh, Lord. What, Nico? What, Sinky? What, big boy? What? Do you want to go in there? Okay, y'all, hang on. He's got pee-pee. 1 second. Let me let him out. Okay. Go. All right, sorry. I think he's got to pee. Go out the door thing in there. Okay. Sure did I? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. Words again, sorry. Okay. What do you see my career finances looking like if I decide to move in with this girl? She lives in another country. I'll still be trying to focus on music and streaming. You're in the Caribbean now, aren't you? Where does she live? Look, I'm being nosy. Or I think that's where you said. Is that where you said you lived? Oh God, no, I can't remember. Oh, you're in she lives in Australia, or you live in Australia? Okay, so that way you did say, okay, I did remember then. Trinidad. I didn't know Trinidad was in the Caribbean. Let me shut up because I look stupid. I didn't know that. I just thought the Caribbean was a Caribbean. Oh, but isn't there a U.S. Wait a minute. Let me not sound stupid. Isn't there a U.S. part of the Caribbean and a not the U.S. part of the Caribbean? Y'all, I don't get on airplanes. So I've never been anywhere where I have to get on an airplane, and I don't get on boats in the ocean either. I don't like Jaws. And it's not even that I'm scared to die, but I don't like heights, and I don't want to get on an airplane. So, I used to be scared to die. Now I'm scared I'll have to come back. But you know. Virgin Islands, they're also British French territory. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Well, Alabama. Girl, you can't tell I'm from Alabama. I've been to Chicago. I've been to Connecticut. And I've been to Florida and Georgia because I've lived in Georgia. Who was that? I don't know who that was. I'm confused. Whatever that comment means. I'm sorry, y'all. Deja, don't you live in North? Do you live in South Carolina, North Carolina? Look, I'm trying to remember where all everybody is, and I don't all the time. Okay, I think Australia will be fun. I would want to go there if I didn't have to get on a plane or a boat. I like Bindi though. I want to go to the zoo thing over there. Yes, I live in Alabama, girl. You can't tell I live in no damn Alabama. You live in North Carolina or South Carolina, right? 40 hours of flying. Oh, yeah. I know. I want to go to North Carolina. Okay, let me do these readings while I'm sitting here talking about where I want to go. Okay. What are we doing? Finances. What is that? Well, that's the Emperor, so that's good. Let's see. That would be you. And that's somebody's got balanced everything. Lord, we're talking about some emotions now. And that girl, so that's that. Yes, you're on the list, Creative Arts. You're after Shredda. I'm doing Shredda's reading now. What is this? Oh, there you go. Knight of Pentacles. You see all that money? See money? Wait, where are you? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, you can't see that. See money? So... Oh, yeah. I think you'll make good money in Australia. And that literally has money on the thing. Yeah, I think there you're kind of like at a standstill, like where you're at now. I think you will do a whole lot better in King of Cups. Cups is emotion, but you see all the people around, and you do music, so that has to do with emotion too, not just money. So yeah, and the world upright, yeah, that'll be a completion for you. Like that'll, yeah, I think you will do good in Australia. Creative arts, you can go ahead and post your question, and let's see, or Olga, I'm sorry. And if Olga don't post, then creative arts, you can post yours. I'm sorry. Okay. Shredda, keep moving forward even if you are unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Trust that you are walking the path you are meant to walk. Remember, we are walking it with you. Trust yourself more. Well, I guess that's that. Your spirit team's like, we said what we said. Tasha, oh God, my ear. She said Olga going once. Creative arts, you can go and post yours, and then if Olga posts too, I will do hers. Yeah, I do think you'll do good in Australia. Why did my mind go blank? Dacia's going three. I love Dacia. Yeah, she is. I mean, I love everybody. I'm just saying. So Dacia's my mod. She's on my Facebook and everything, and I just, she's funny. Oh my God, Dacia. Look, when we get off of here, send me a Facebook message and remind me that you worked hard on that intro thing you made me. And if I don't put it up, you're going to beat me up because, wow. Please remind me to load that on my computer. Wow. You're welcome, Shredda. I just remembered how much of a crappy friend I am because Daisha did this like a week or so ago and I forgot everything that I'm doing. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry, Daisha. Mm-mm-mm. Let me. Okay. Well, what am I doing? Oh, yeah. Creative arts. My mind went blank. Sorry. Yeah, you can be added. Mahor, give me just a minute. There's a couple ahead of you. And then, Daisha, you can close the list after Mahor. Okay. I got you. Thank you, Daisha. And I saw her. Okay. Hang on. Creative arts. Which question are you asking? About your bosses or about Ian? I just confused myself. Or about both. It's fine if it's both, but I just want to know. Oh, girl. Okay, never mind. Daisha, that's Gina's question. Okay, I got you. I see now. Never mind, y'all. I'm losing my mind. I thought that was these dogs. I'm trying to feed them. Shut up. I'm live. Be quiet. They don't want to hear y'all bark. Hush. Okay. Okay, I just got all the way confused. Okay, creative arts. Ask your question completely over again so I see what you're saying because I just got confused. Okay. Hang on one second, y'all. Let me see what my fiance wants because I can't understand. He's mouthing something to me because he don't like to be on the microphone or camera. Hang on. Okay, y'all, sorry. He's been outside working. He don't have a shirt on. He didn't want to be on camera, you know. Okay. Hang on. No, you're fine. Oh, hang on one second, y'all. And, okay, Creative Arts, I got you. Give me 1 second. Okay, y'all. No, I'll just post over and done. All right, yeah, just put it up there on the Bible thing or the second shelf under on that garbage bag thing. Okay. Anyway. Okay, Creative Arts, I got you. Sorry, y'all. They're fine. It don't matter. Ain't nobody mad. I had to start a live all over. We had a room full of people, and the YouTube and their stupid stuff, the volume was messing up, and it wasn't on my end. It was YouTube. They sent me an email. They're still having problems. I don't know what they're doing. They're not fixing the daggum problem. Anyway. Throwing stuff everywhere, y'all. Okay. Creative Arts. Let me get the energies. I'm going to do 2 of these cards. That's a lot of energy. Okay, sold. Moving, physical, location change. Okay. Girl, did you move? Or, well, did you change jobs? Oh. Threatened. Embarrassed appearances. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, Daisha does, I don't even know what that stuff is called, but yeah, she makes good stuff. She likes doing it, and I hate doing it. I'm not good at it, and I hate it. God, I hate it. Nothing turns out right. Yeah, I'm not creative like that at all. I usually scream, Deja, do you want to do this? And I'm like, if you really don't want to do it, you don't have to. Just tell me. I hate doing it. Okay, so let's see here. The only thing that's bothering me is that embarrassed and threatened card. Let me see. Okay, so do you is there anybody at work that you feel their energy, they may be jealous or they're just mean? Oh my God, is my face all up in that stupid camera? Let's fix that. Y'all, I'm gonna turn this thing off. That thing's all up in my face. I look horrible right now. Okay. I just feel like there's some jealousy energy, and like this card right here saying threaten, like embarrass appearances. This is like they won't, there's something wrong with them and their energy. They have issues. You know, people just act like that. I don't know why. They need to grow up, but you know. But I feel like they want to embarrass you and like around a group of people because you do a good job and the bosses like you because you do a good job. So, is he hollering for me? Okay. I'll answer him in a second if he is. Ace of Wands. Yeah. You do a good job. I mean, you are able to create things on your own, to work, independently. You get your stuff done, you go above and beyond, and the bosses are impressed with you. And instead of these people, we had this earlier with somebody else working to have the same respect, they just would rather work harder to act a fool. 9 of Pentacles, yeah. This is like an independent female energy, and so no, you have abundance, but the reason you have abundance is because you work for it. So they're very jealous of that energy. Knight of Swords, yeah, your bosses, they like you. They know the truth. See this Three of Wands? You see that? It's like that's what they're trying to make at work. This stuff that you fall in, like a hole that you just fall down in. Instead of just doing what they should. Queen of Cups, yeah. And I believe it may have, you know, it may have triggered some of your emotions. Don't let it, because that's what they want. Make sure that, I'm going to tell you like I told the other person, that if it gets to a point to where you feel like it's going to be something that gets you in trouble or makes you say something that gets you in trouble, make sure you're documenting it. Write down the date, the time, and make sure you're telling, you know, somebody that can assist you with making that go away. Whatever you have been putting off, don't procrastinate any longer. Tackle that long overdue project. You will feel better once you begin. Start with one thing at a time. Thoughts and ideas not acted upon are just laying in wait. You can do this. So if there's something at work that you're not doing because you feel they're jealous and you don't want to make them jealous, but it's something that will help you out, you're doing it honestly, and do it. Don't just lay back because you don't want to piss people off. They can work just as hard as you, or they don't have to. But you do what you need to do. As long as you're not hurting anybody else, as long as you're not taking from anybody else, you're being honest, you do you. I hope that resonates with you. Okay, was anybody after creative art? Oh, yes. Who was after creative arts? I think, I don't remember their name, but hang on. Mahur, I think is how you say that. You can go ahead and post. Yeah, I hadn't seen Gina at all in here, so again, so. Oh, Gina, you're here? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and post, and then Mahur can go and post too. Go ahead, Miss Gina, and post. We were calling you earlier, and I don't know, like I said, YouTube's messing up, so it could have been YouTube because it goes crazy. But yeah, Gina can go and post, and then Mahur, because that's the last one after Owen. She posted, Miss Gina did, how does Josh feel about me? What's going to happen between us romantically? Okay. Did I just run over this card? Okay. Hang on, guys. Hang on. I know you can't hear me good. Say she's crazy. I think YouTube, like, because a while ago it was showing her in here, and then it showed her not, and then it showed her in here, and I don't think that was her. I think that was YouTube. I'm almost positive it was, and that's what I told them too. It's like, and if it don't show them in here, it's not that they're not in here. I think that it's not letting them see anything. It's weird, because mine was doing that in somebody's live the other day. And they couldn't even see the questions I was posting. I was mad. I was like, what is going on? Okay. So, family, blood ties, inner circle, and, okay, cleansing, meditation, cleaning space, removing negativity. That may be, let's see. Is somebody in your family worried about you being with this person? Because there's family and blood ties, inner circle, or in your friends, your inner circle, or... Let me see. Is he trying to see somebody in your inner circle? I don't know. We'll see. Hang on. Let's see. Okay. The Hierophant. So... higher knowing. Okay, so either somebody in your family, I'm still pulling cards on this. It's like they're higher knowing, so they either just know that he's trying to do something to you to manipulate your emotions, or I'm not going to say they're the reason, but they may be involved. Let me see. The Fool. Yeah, I would just. I don't think it's your family. I think it's just your inner circle. Maybe, and it may be one of your friends or something you don't even know about. And it does not have to be just cheating. It could be like another guy that's like either helping him cheat or just doing something deceptive, or it could be a girl. It depends. Yeah, Page of Wands. See this Page of Wands? It's like the devil energy chasing him. So it's like temptation. That does not give him an excuse chasing him. So that makes me feel like whoever this is approaching him or approached him first. Wait a minute. What is this? Oh, yeah, the tower. Yeah, and I think that tower is showing up because of this being in your, not just because it's in your inner circle, but it's somebody in your inner circle. So I'm hoping that it showing up like this will keep you from being as upset. Yeah, it is I feel like it's a female energy. Yeah, and they're not really your friend either. Okay. So just pay attention to how people act around him if you don't know. You know, let's see. If you are noticing changes within you, it's because you are leaving the old version of yourself behind. You are elevating and shredding unnecessary layers. Old cycles are ending and new beginnings are on the horizon. You deserve this new chapter. That's that tower. That's why that tower's there. So just know that you will come out better on this end from this. But I think that is a warning. So like I said, I would just pay attention to who you're around, who he's around. And I mean, if he's not going to be honest with you, you don't want to be with him anyway. And if you have a friend that's doing that, you don't want to be their friend because it's crazy to do that. Okay. What is that? I can't pronounce. What did I say? How did I pronounce that? Think. Let me see if they're showing in here. If they're not, then... Okay, so if I don't see this person in here, Mahura, if you will just comment on this live and let me know you still want the reading and ask your question, then I will leave you a comment back and I will do your reading for you and let you know in the comments what it is. Let me just check. Yeah, I don't see them in here. So Mahura, again, if you end up hearing this, then just, if you want your reading, just leave me a comment on this live. Let me know your question, and I will do your reading and respond back to you in the comments with what cards come out. Thank you very much. I love you all. Thank you very, very much. Daisha, don't forget to send me a message on Facebook. I'm probably going to have to restart his computer again. But I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm going to do a John O'Keefe reading tonight. Try to, probably. I'm going to jump in the shower first, I think. And I was going to do Karen Reed, but I'm going to do John O'Keefe. And I may do... what else? Oh, yeah, I got to do Xana's reading. Gina, I did your reading, darling. Just rewind it just a little bit, and you will hear it. I thought you were still in here. I'm sorry. But I did your reading. So just rewind it just a little bit, and you'll hear it. And Mahura, again, if you hear this, just leave a comment on this live with your question, and I will answer it, because I think YouTube's acting crazy again, kicking people out or doing something. Okay, y'all have a great evening, and I will see y'all tomorrow.